birthday stream. Time for a birthday stream. Let's go. Let's have a good time. Well, first let's get rid of these terrible perks. Then let's put on something fun. Something lazy but fun. Oh yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go. So I might get beat today. The quality of the teams that I've been facing the last couple of days has been outstanding. And you know, that's because it's the holiday. Hope everybody had a wonderful, beautiful Christmas. And I hope we all have a happy new year. Let's start off with the theme song. Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but the day seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no fog, and Mama cooked our breakfast with no clog. I can't believe today was a good day. I'm thinking about doing two things on stream. I'm thinking about doing my 10Ks. I probably won't. I'll probably just do my 10Ks on stream. I'm so close to 34,000 shred downs. I was thinking about streaming it live. But I don't think that I will. But this is the time of day when all the good European players are on. But I just couldn't sleep, so I decided to get up and stream. Most of my friends are in church anyway. Trying to wake up. I feel like I'm ready to go. It was interesting looking at the how the holiday affects the peak. And the day before Christmas was actually less busy than normal. But Christmas Day held the line way longer than usual. So it's a tangible difference. Just want to get my 10 wins if I can, Lord willing. And move on to a normal week. I think we get one more week's vacation with my daughter, and then everything goes back to normal. So today's my birthday, but other than some Five Guys French fries, I really don't have anything else that I want. I'm very content. I just asked myself, what would people like to see streamed? I don't think people want to see me stream 170 shred downs. I'm probably going to play some Diablo 2 offline today. Just have fun. Still having trouble with my throat. Trying to decide if I need to go to the, like it might be strep, I don't know. Trying to decide if I need to go to the local care clinic. I'm really not feeling like it, I'm going to be honest with you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's start our engines. Let's get this stream off on a high note. Let me make sure all my settings are correct. And let's go. Might get beat today. I mean, like I said, the quality of the teams I've been playing the last couple of days has been amazing. But we'll do our best. That's all you can do. This is the time of day when Europe's finest are playing. And they're really good. these European players, they really know how to ram jam, if you know what I'm saying. Speaking of that, I don't know if you guys have ever watched A Wrestler with Mickey Rourke. It was directed by the same guy who did Requiem for a Dream. It's very interesting for those of you Aunt May fans out there, Marissa Tomei, my cousin Vinny. Well, she's also in The Wrestler, and it's a rated R movie, so I don't recommend it to everybody. But if you want to see just how similar wrestling is to, say, the life of a stripper, it's so very similar. I love how they draw the comparisons there. How wrestling chews people up and spits them out is fascinating. Kind of like how Hollywood took Mickey Rourke and chewed him up and spit him out. In one bad plastic surgery, the man went from, Hollywood hunk leading man to lucky to get an Iron Man. To be honest with you, pretty lucky. Alright, we're going to do our best. We're going to show no mercy. We are going to try our very best, and whatever happens, happens. Just saw a survivor, that's good. That is ideal, that's exactly what you want. The quicker you get in a chase, the more likely you are to find a win. And I really need to find a win condition. That's the absolute. Yeah, this guy's name is a funny NA player, but something tells me he's not NA at all. I think he's a U. Oh no! Somebody DC'd already. How sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's amazing how I didn't get any DCs for 3 days, but the very first time I hop on screen, any Kobe's. Good news for you, funny NA player, is I respect the Kobe. And this is how I respect it. There can be only one Kobe Bryant. Long live the GOAT. Well, you know what to do. Hopefully he's in heaven. Hopefully he's in heaven. Sad, guys. So sad. So sad. I mean, to me it feels like they didn't even try. Put Bill on the ground, it doesn't matter, he has unbreakable. The girl should be on this generator. Because we heard this one explode while he was, well, I guess she's not. Maybe she's on that generator after all. There's really no telling. Oh, is this what was thrown out? Huh. Well, it might be a little bit harder to find her than I thought it would be. I thought I just heard a chest get open. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? How do you do? That's a wrap. The name on everybody's list is gonna be Brother Love. Talk about service with a smile. Let's go, baby. Let's get that first 4K going. Didn't have our second Kobe already? That would be awesome. Kobe, Kobe. There can be only one. Second Kobe of the day. It's a Christmas miracle. Jeez Louise, 2 Kobe's in the very first game of the day. You can tell it's my birthday and DVD loves me. Hi. Sayonara. Funny NA player. GG funny NA player. GG. My little lovelies. Moving on to the second game of the day. This is game number 342. Let's go. Jesus loves me, yes I know. For the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me still. Though I'm very angel, from his shining throne on high, comes to watch me where I lie. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. And Jesus loves you too. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he sent his only begotten Son. Whoever should believe in him would not die but would be saved. It's a beautiful, beautiful Bible verse about the plan of salvation. God has a plan for us. Just like he had a plan for David and Solomon and Saul. But we've seen what happened to David and Solomon and Saul. 3 great kings, 3 great warriors, wisdoms, whatever you want to call them. Anointed one, kings, and they all fell. That reminds me, I watched a movie this weekend at the request of my lovely mother-in-law. And the movie is called The Power of the Dog, and it's on Netflix. Now, this movie's rated R. It's a Western. I don't recommend my Christian friends watch it because there's an awful lot of man parts in it, and you know what I'm saying. It's a fantasy film. It's an indie film. It's a cinematic masterpiece. It's a drama. So, of course, as always, we gotta have nudity in it, right? But the interesting thing is that they use Psalms 22:20. Let me read the King James Version. Deliver my soul from the sword, my darling from the power of the dog. So, supposedly King David wrote this, but that's not likely. It's likely that this is a liturgy that was used by the and created by the Jews of a later period and attributed to King David. Because we would have a hard time saying when this possibly could have been written. Some people say King David wrote it when he was 35, but at what point is that in his life? I mean, at 35 he would have already been king, right? I mean, so who are these wild dogs that he needs to be safe from at this point? It would just be himself, wouldn't it? It would just be himself, because he was his own worst enemy. God loved David. He called David a man after his own heart. But he punished David 4 different ways. Just like David said he was going to punish the man that took the one man's sheep. And it was a mighty punishment. Mighty punishment. First of all, he lost his son who defiled his daughter. Well, first of all, he lost his baby. Then he lost his son who defiled his daughter. Then he lost his son who was going to be an heir. And that son did something very horrible with all of his wives and concubines in the sight of Israel. So he was punished in at least 4 different ways. It was terrible. He didn't get to make the temple, which he wanted to do. His son Solomon did, however, get to make the temple. But that was, I like the fact that they used the Bible verse, but the point of the movie wasn't at all ethical or moral or biblical. I would have to say that that movie has no redeeming qualities. Yes, if you like Westerns, you'll probably like it. Yes, it has Benedict Cumberbatch and Dustin Kurtz, or whatever her name is, Spider-Girl, Mary Jane. But it really doesn't have any moral, ethical, redeeming qualities. I guess the brother finding happiness when he was sad. I guess Rose being delivered from a bad guy. But really it's a story about a guy who was abused by the 2 people he was closest to. But he was closest to them in a way that's not allowed biblically. It was a very dramatic, weird movie, and I typically like those kind of movies. But I like them to have a little bit more to them. Like the movie Signs, for instance. I'll always praise Signs because what a movie about faith and God's providence. I just love stuff like that. Faith and God's providence. Amen. This is game number 342. And it was at Dead Dog. And they waited all that time and they DC'd. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. Nice, beautiful, glorious waste of time there. Could have been such a beautiful game. I played a little bit earlier than normal. I kind of just want to get it out of the way and move on with my day. I want to enjoy my day. I'm playing some Diablo 2 today. Making a couple of trades, Lord willing. Gonna have a good time. Oh. Yeah, I personally don't feel like a 5-minute penalty is enough of a punishment for people doing stuff like that. I personally feel like they should kind of have like a 15-minute penalty if they DC while the match is loading. You gotta look at it 2 ways. At this time of the day, it's the killer who suffers by DC penalties, But at night, it's the survivors that suffers. I mean, so any time of the day, somebody's getting shafted out of 10, 15-minute wait time, right? Man, I wouldn't really like playing on Dead Dog 2. It's one of my favorite maps. I can't believe we got Haddonfield first. I had Haddonfield earlier this morning too. While I was warming up. Yes, Brother Love plays games offline. There's only two ways that you can look at my streak. There's only two ways. A, MMR is a resounding success. B, I'm the greatest Demogorgon who ever lived. And I'm fine with both of those. There's really not another way to look at it. Either MMR is working out so great, which is why I was able to do this streak, or I'm just a great Demogorgon. I do my best, but I don't think I'm well, statistically I am. Let me put it that way. Statistically, I'm one of the greats. But I don't feel like I'm the greatest, you know? Definitely not the greatest financially, that's for sure. I am the meekest, humblest financially. But you know, those people have put a lot of effort into their streams, and they've streamed for a really long time. And they have different goals, and they provide different content than I provide. So it's really like trying to compare apples and oranges, right? I'm trying to reach out to the Christian community, to the non-Christian community who's interested in Christianity, and trying to run a PG stream. Those guys they're just cool guys who are doing a great job at what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're beautiful, wonderful, hardworking individuals who deserve every bit of success they've got. I completely agree with that. My principal used to say, the cream always rises to the top. And I agree with that statement. If you are working hard, you will get a reward either in this life or in the next life. And I want my rewards in the next life. Because the scary thing Jesus says in the New Testament is, you know, like, if you get all your reward in this life, then what do you got looking forward to in the next life? You've got all your reward, right? Like, now it's time for those people who didn't suffer to get their reward. It's very sad. There's a girl just breaking hooks, jumping through windows, not a care in the world. A thing, yeah, I see you. Miss, I jumped through windows, but I'm going to pretend like I didn't get up. I see you. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible. Couldn't get it. Now, why didn't that give me the shred down? I mean, that was so obviously a shred down right there. I held it for like 5 seconds before I released it. I really don't understand. But let's stick her on this hook over here in the middle. There you go, sweetheart. Two people up top, huh? Interesting. for you. I want you to show me the way. There you go, sweetheart. You want somebody? I'll give you some. That's what you want. That's what you really, really want. Did you save her again? Ruh-roh, Raggy. And now she's so long, farewell. I feel you say goodbye. I would be absolutely shocked if that girl didn't come down for the save. Like I said, I would have been absolutely shocked. And scene. Oh, I love it. Love it. DC on me, baby. DC on me. Teach me a lesson. Okay, and she didn't Kobe. That's good news for us. Let's put you on this one right here. And they play party streamers. Thank you for the party streamers, guys. Take it easy on my voice. GG, guys. I need to publish a video today. I just thought of that. Gotta publish a video. So let's go to my content. What video are we up to? We're up to 330 4Ks in a row on YouTube. Alright, let's publish that. And let's add it to our playlist. And oh, that reminds me of something. Guys, in the last stream, I faced a team on Dead Dog that I accused of cheating. In fact, they did not cheat. I went back and I watched the VOD, and I was just being overly sensitive, emotional, sick, I don't know what you want to call it, but I made a mistake, and this is me owning up to that mistake. I guess once in 350 games isn't bad, but I really wish that I hadn't falsely accused anybody at all. I was just so sure that I heard her scream when she went down, but she didn't go down. I just misunderstood what happened in the moment. So that's my fault. And my apologies to you, Thing, and to the rest of the team. And in both of the VODs, I made sure that I put down that I was apologizing to them and it was my bad. There's a saying, it goes, to err is human, but to apologize for your error is superhuman. Well, I wouldn't say that far, but I am apologizing for it. It was a mistake on my part to do that, and I'm truly sorry. I'm just so passionate about the game, and it's not something that's likely going to change. I'm not likely going to suddenly not have issues like that, but it's something that I definitely would try to work on. Yeah, I do feel bad about it. But in the heat of the moment, it just felt that way to me that I was getting a little bit extra from the survivors, but I wasn't. It's always been my personality to make mistakes like this, but I think what's unusual about me is I am willing to apologize when I make a mistake, and that was a mistake, and I am truly sorry for doing it. That is the God's honest truth. I meant to put that at the beginning of this video, but I had completely forgotten about it because I enjoyed my day off so much yesterday. Yesterday was the first day I didn't stream Dead by Daylight in it's an entire month. This is our most consistent streaming schedule we've ever had. This is kind of be a long stream today. I mean, we only played 2 games in 30 minutes. That's real long. Real long. Start to get warm. Turn off my little space heater right here. And almost everybody I faced recently with TTV in their name, not a single one of them were streamers. All of them were just fake TTVs. It's so weird. It's such a weird phenomenon to see people pretend to be TTVs just to, I don't know. Maybe they want to draw your attention during the match or something. It's got to the point where it's like 1 out of every 20 will actually be a TTVer. And they're probably not going to be live when I check them, right? Let's go. Game 323. Still a little sick. Throat still hurts a little bit. Trying to take it easy. Trying to recover. If I don't recover in a day or so, I'll just go to the Minute Clinic and get some antibiotics or something. Praise God. Yeah, it's always funny to me when I see people saying in the other streamers chat, MMR doesn't work, MMR doesn't work. I think it does. I beg to differ. I would argue that MMR very much works. It just doesn't work the way that you want it to work. And I also would agree that it shouldn't be in this game. Like, you either got to go 2 ways with it. Go hard with it, show us the MMR, reset it every month, let us all try and fight for number 1, or, which they probably never going to do that, or B, remove it. And yeah, that would hurt my streak, but my streak isn't as important as Dead by Daylight's success. Dead by Daylight succeeding and being there in the future is way more important than any content that I could put out. Let's go. Auto Haven. I've had this game 3 times today already. Doesn't matter. It's a very popular map today. That's okay, because yesterday I had Rancid Abattoir 3 times, and I would take this map any day over Rancid. Any day over Rancid. Where did Bill's scratch marks go? I don't understand. Like, the blood on the ground wasn't even there. This game is so flawed sometimes. Either I'm blind or the blood wasn't on the ground. I even thought I ran in the direction that he ran in. No blood on the ground. I don't get it, but it doesn't matter. She did get off of it. She made me put on my fancy feet. Scratch mark right here. Okay, but where's the one girl who was working on the generator right beside me? Where's she at? That's my concern. Where is Dusk Unicorn at? It's weird for a survivor to completely leave their generator. Survivors are very attached to their stuff. I saw a scratch mark right here. It's weird. It's a weird situation. This is not usual. Okay, good. Good. I don't think we make it to anybody, I'm gonna be honest. Yes, there's pallets in between us and them, but... Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's hook you. And there are 3 hooks, but they're not close. GG's. It's funny when you pick her up, she goes, that is funny. We probably barely made that. Kobe yet. Good, good. GG's, ladies. Moving on to game number 344. 344, let's go. 3 games in 45 minutes. This is the slowest I've seen DVD in a long time. But again, it's my fault. I'm up earlier than normal. And Dead by Daylight's actually hitting its peak of killer names right now. And its peak of survivor names happens this evening. So in the morning you got the most killers playing, and in the evening you got the most survivors playing. And I don't know why it's that way. But I'm sure there's a logical reason for it. Even if I immediately don't see the logic myself. So excited, I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Do 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 I think it's likely that I have strep throat, but I think you can. Let me see. Can you overcome? Let's go. Let's do it. Like I said, I'm a little bit afraid to sing too much today. But at least I'm able to talk to you guys. So somebody said in True Talent's chat today that killers gain MMR just a 2K. And I was like, what? That's crazy. That is crazy. It's also really hard to believe. Game 344. Let's go, baby. This is going to be one of the slowest streams I ever had. Unless we get beat. It's looking like a 2.5 hour stream, easy, just to get 10 games today. I normally start playing at 10. And just a heads up for everybody who watches my stream, I'm going to start off with Bible studies again, starting next year. And the plan is for me and my daughter to read the whole Bible together. Well, when I say the whole Bible, we might skip some generations because we've read all that before on stream. We might skip some overlays with gold, you know what I'm saying, and some repetitive chapters. Man, it's so cold outside. It's getting cold in here already. Getting this map twice in a day. What a delight. How delightful. What's up, my dude? Yes, I'm a killer. My dude was like, don't mind me. I'm just here for the treasure chest. I was like, homie, if only it worked that way. There you go. Yep, there goes the save. Claudette, what in the world makes you think that was a good idea without borrowed time? Curious. You wanna save me again, Clark? Be my guest. Be my guest. Put my skills to the test. Put a napkin around your neck, shouting in the virus. Hot hors d'oeuvres, we only do to serve. Try the great stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance, after all. This is France. And their service here is never so Yep, this is looking like a cheese. Had to do it, dude. Had to do it. Apologies. That's right. Give yourself a 5-minute timeout. That's the smart way to handle that. You can't kill me, I quit. I like the way you think. Listen, that kind of thing is going to take you places. Especially to a 5-minute timeout. ahead and wrap this game right up in a beautiful little ribbon wheel. Come on, man, don't be that way. I wish it didn't break the hook when they receive. Well, Bill, if you got deliverance, now would be a good time to use it. Nope. But you still might go. Things I want to talk about. I'm just very thankful for life. To life, to life, l'chaim, l'chaim, to life. Do 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 do. Drink l'chaim to life. Do do do. To be joyful to us and good fortune. Be happy, be healthy, long life. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, we're devotion 27 already. Look at us. We fly through your devotion, don't we? Seeking that emotion. A lifetime it's at. Got 2 turntables and a microphone. Where it's at. Got 2 turntables and a microphone. Bugger, bugger. Game 345, ladies and gentlemen. 345. Yeah, just think about it like this. If everything goes perfectly for 66 days, which is impossible for me to imagine, then we would hit 1,000 4Ks in a row. Now, I just don't see how I could do that. Let me be honest. There's way too many good teams out there. That would mean I would have to beat 150 great teams mathematically to get 1,000 4Ks. That seems awful hard. That seems impossible. But we just take it one day at a time, and whatever number we get to, we are happy with that. Yes, we are. Happy and grateful, happy and grateful. Ooh, Raccoon City Police Station. This is a map with a plan, right? This map has a specific wind condition. And that wind condition looks a little bit like this. You pick a side, and you defend that side. We already know there's a survivor up there. We're gonna let them get a little bit of action on that generator before we go for them. Now we're going to head straight towards that generator. This is the easier side to defend right away. In case you're ever curious. That's right. Throw the pallet, baby. Throw the pallet. Genius. Stay on the gin, Clyde. Stay on the gin, baby. It's a beautiful, brilliant idea. Here. Perfect. I'm going to go down there to that generator. Because we really need to protect all these gens. They haven't saved yet. This is going perfectly. Found somebody on a generator again. Probably Claudette. Claudette got a lot of work done on that gym. I better go for Claude. Yep, brilliant movement, Claudette. Brilliant movement. I was going to say, I can't believe there's not a white hook here. Fine with that. fine with that. Works good. Down for the save already, huh? There's Bill. So we all just running around, ladies and gentlemen? Is that what we're doing? We're all just gonna run around together? Not only did his sound go in the other direction, but it looked to me like the scratch marks went in the other direction. Irritating. So greedy, Bill. You're so greedy. White hook. Seriously? They definitely trying to stop my wing condition. Why would I possibly want that? Come up here to Claudette's. She just wanted to break the portal. Gotcha. Come on. Game. I don't know why you give me such a hard time sometimes. Wow, that's a real inconvenience. Yeah, this is a really good team. This is why they're not all dead yet. This is what a good team looks like. Because if they weren't a good team, I would have already killed them. I'm going to take her upstairs. To be honest, I'm kind of tired of running around, hooking everybody. Going for the save, good. Somebody's about to get their second hook in. Yep, you can thank Bill for that. You can thank Bill for that. Good job, Bill. Good job, buddy. Such a good decision, Bill. Such a good decision. Oh no, you wasted 2 seconds of my time. Whatever will I do? Oh, I'll put it right back down again. Well, we know Bill has borrowed time, so we don't want him getting saved. It's really hard to stop it, though. Go ahead and kill her. Just gonna go ahead and kill her. Bill, you're some kind of a hero, ain't you, buddy? Some kind of a hero. Not a very good hero, that kind. Two in the middle trying to finish that gym? That's adorable. You guys already lost. You guys have already lost. Even if you don't know it yet. And there's Mr. Hero himself. So of course I would love to kill him next. Okay, game. That wasn't it. Sure. See, now if we had played this game without a strategy, there's no telling what would have happened to us. Because this is a decent team. But we did have a strategy. And it's a winning strategy. Oh no! You took 2 seconds of my time. Whatever will I do? Woe is me. Woe is me. Wait a second. Where did the blood go? Claudette booked it, man. She's a coward. She booked it. She went. Now that's like a Claudette. That's the way they are. That's the way they play in general. Come here, Chicken Little. Gosh, Bill, you're just so good. I just like to watch you run. So skilled. Such athleticism. Bye, Bill. But even against a good team, this map is really killer sided. We managed to protect our entire side of generators. That is a huge success. Goodbye, ladies. And that was game number 345. Build it, GG. 2, 3, 4, 5 and moving on. We're moving on to game number 346. And that was a good team, though. That was a good team. That was the kind of team you gotta beat. Hey, God bless you, Nate Dogg. I hope you're having a good day. Yep, it's my birthday. I wish I was feeling a little bit better, but I think I got a little bit of the strep, brother. Oh, that was a really good game, but it was on RPD, so I mean that was a good team. But since it was on RPD, it's really hard to lose on RPD as Demogorgon. That team did everything they could, but they just couldn't pull it through. Yeah, 5 more games in the stream. How are you doing, Nate? How was your Christmas with your family? True Talent came back to Killer already after quitting 3 days ago. Maybe he just needed to blow off some steam on Twitter. I guess mainly the only reason I've ever used Twitter is just to see when people are going to stream next, you know? I really ain't got much use for it. 5 more games left in the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm going to do a short little birthday stream, my normal thing. And then I'm going to go play some Diablo 2. I hate that you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better soon. Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad your Christmas was great. Yeah, I'll probably talk to the wife and get me some 5 guys today. Maybe I should just go ahead on into a minute clinic. I can set up an appointment and just show up on time. Yeah, I got about an hour left in the stream, hour and 15 minutes, and then I get my wife to set me up an appointment. I think I've been fighting with strep throat for like a week now. Ooh, it's been rough. But the game's been really good. I've been really enjoying Dead by Daylight. I got no complaints really. I faced a couple of great teams before I started playing today as I was warming up. And then I just faced the best team I played all day. You could tell they were a really decent team the way they spaced out the hook states and everything. They made absolutely sure that they didn't get tunneled, which I was fine with because I was busy protecting my generators. The win condition on the RPD is a little bit different than your win condition on other maps. Yeah, you can tunnel somebody out, but you really need to make sure you got a 3-gen. Yeah, is it still in timeout for you, brother? Yeah? What happened? You're a survivor main, right? What happened? What? I can't imagine you having a really bad game. I mean, toxic killers or something? Well, your MMR does have to be pretty high. I'm going to be honest. You're probably playing the very best. Whew, let's go. This is game 346. Yeah, they're just gonna prescribe me some antibiotics. I know it. And let me see what time Walgreens is open today. That matters. Let's see, Stillwater. Yeah, they. Okay, yeah, I think I might go today. You stopped having fun? Yeah, well, that's the perfect reason to leave a game. I'm going to be honest with you. If you're not having fun, leaving the game is the smartest thing that you could do. Yeah, it'll be good. I just can't believe that True Talent quit Killer, said the game was going to be dead within a year, and he's back playing Killer 3 days later. Like, that's... I'm not going to say he's a hypocrite, but that's... I mean, you can't believe anything he says, right? Like, well, is the game going to be dead in a year? If it is, then why are you playing it? I don't understand. You're confusing me, True. You're confusing me. Listen, I'm a simple man. Don't understand things as deeply as you do. I need you to put it into layperson's terms for me, True Talent. Uh-huh. I'm coming. Make noise, my lovelies. Make noise. Your brother loves some help here. I'm gonna go for the Claudette because they're always sneakier. I'd like to down Bill last because I don't want to have to deal with Unbreaker Bill. What's up, Claude? Go ahead and hook our win condition and take the rest of the game easy. Okay. White hooks on the edges of the map. Yeah, I'm still having a fun time myself, but it's because I gamed the system, you know? I ain't playing nice. I just went ahead and let him know. Not gonna happen. We can't play nice when we're live, brother. Sure that hit Claude. Sure that did. Oh no! What will I do? Moving on. Whatever will I do? Oh, I'll just win the game. Sounds great. Yeah, I'm glad that you're enjoying Apex. It's not a game that I could ever play because I'm a completely unskilled individual in any way, shape, or form. Well, that time I got dead hard dedicated. Yay, DS. That's the first DS I've got hit with in like 100 games. Not even joking. First DS I've been hit with in 100 games. It feels good. Doesn't bother me at all. We won this game as soon as Claudette DC. It's just a matter of cleaning it up now. Yeah, I'm glad that you're good at Apex, though. I'm horrible at anything that takes skill. That's why I play Dead by Daylight, because I can pretend like I have skill. And, you know, something along those lines. So we're missing another Dweet and Mr. Bill. Dweet and Mr. Bill. I think the next Dwight has a red shirt, right? Yep, there he is. Unfortunately, I've never been good at first-person shooters. But my wife likes first-person shooters. But she wouldn't like competition. She likes games where you can go around shooting things, you know. Hey, there's Mr. Deathhook. Hey, Mr. Deathhook. What up? Gonna dead hard? Yeah. Well, I hate to say it, but I saw that coming a mile away. At least it got you to use your DS this game. Okay, Bill, now where are you hiding at? I reckon he's still on the boat. Yeah, there he is. So you're telling me I just got another Kobe. So this is the third Kobe of the day already. Because he didn't save Claudette, and he didn't save this guy. You guy's a little Kobe Bryant right here. One of them. I'm sorry, brother. There's only one Kobe. Oh no, he DC'd. Whatever will I do? Oh yeah. I remember now. Enjoy your 5-minute timeout. The good news is I didn't have to disrespect the Kobe there. That's the good news though. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. A lot of people like watching a noob. I don't know if I could call you a noob, Nate. What's your rank in Apex? I mean, you're probably close to the highest levels, aren't you? It's so hard to keep all the games straight because they all call their ranking system something different. This is game number 347. So we have 4 games left in the stream, unless I get beat. But I doubt you're a noob. I highly doubt that. So I tried Arena multiple times when I used to play World of Warcraft. Just could never do it. Played it as a hunter, played it as a rogue. Just I lack the skill. I lack skill, coordination, timing when CC is gonna happen. There's just so many intangibles that I couldn't grasp. So many intangibles. The highest I ever got in League of Legends is I got silver. And that's the peak. That's my peak League of Legends. And the reason I quit League is because it was so toxic. And the reason I can't go back is because every time I try and play a game, this is what happens. LOL, guys, this guy hasn't played in 6 months. Dodge the game. You know, like, they immediately look you up on like 15 different websites. And yeah, it's not a very hospitable environment. I'm gonna be honest. How does the ranking system work in Apex? Is there like Grandmaster, Master? I don't know. I don't know how you would compare it. In order to hit Eerie Now 1 in this game, I literally only have to try hard in 3 games. That's it. That's it. I just naturally rank up playing the game the way I play it. And then when I hit rank 2, Eerie 2, in red, I have to play 3 sweaty games. But that's it. That's for the whole month. You only have to play 3 sweaty games. That's nothing. That's the easiest Dead by Daylight's ever been. In fact, I don't even remember hitting the purple ranks. I was gold, and then all of a sudden I was red. I was like, what? That was quick. Yeah, but if I had ever been skilled at League of Legends, I would still be streaming that. There's no doubt about it. I started playing League in Season 2. So basically right after it came out. I'm just not good at orb walking. I'm not good at skill canceling, which is important for your combos. And that's the kind of stuff that'll hold you back for the rest of your career. And I'm sure Apex is the same. I'm sure there's you gotta know the maps, you gotta know the angles. Yeah, I watch you guys play and you look good to me. What's the rank reward for hitting the highest rank? Do you get like a special end of the season skin or something? I remember when League of Legends started doing that, people freaked out. And when they started doing it, I was like, well, that's something I will never have to worry about getting, because I will never be in the top 1% of League. But I think it's fair to say that League of Legends was the most competitive PvP game I ever played. I mean, they have PvP in World of Warcraft, and I played it a lot, but I was terrible at the arena. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 4 more games. 4 more games. This is a very survivor-sided map, so you really got to set up your gens kind of quick. Because it's corn, survivors can see you coming even if you can't see them. You see that? Survivor right in front of me. I didn't even see her. The cold wind maps are Demogorgon's worst maps. So they have a big advantage over me on this one. Really going to have to camp somebody out immediately. It's not a nice thing to say, but it's reality. Okay, it's good to know there's a survivor there. I thought that was a hook save. Thank you for touching it. And now that we popped it, we go back to the hook. I don't think so, Bill. Okay, that should prevent Bill from being a hero. I see you. I'm not really worried about it. If there's 2 survivors standing around me, that means they're not touching gens. I don't think so, honey. I don't think so. Now this is my win condition. Hook this guy. Hook the girl behind me. Yeah, she's been a naughty dog lately. I'm fine with this. If I can be lazy, I'll be lazy. Well, he ain't wiggling, so to the basement we go, my brother. To the basement we go, my brother. And I don't really think you can ever balance Dead by Daylight. Let me be honest with you. Yeah, it's a bit survivor-sided right now. But the difference between the killer winning and losing is one kill. Like, sure, the game's survivor-sided, but how many survivors are actually capable of preventing me from doing what I want? Not many. This is a bad decision, sweetie. It's a real bad decision. Put her on the ground. We're just looking for, what's his face? There you are. Just looking for, old Adam over here, or whatever his name is. That's weird because I don't see any scratch marks. Makes me think he's still here. He's still here. Yep. I gotta remember he probably has deliverance. No? Really? He's got slippery meat. That's so weird. Feels bad, man. Feels bad when you got slippery meat and you still can't wiggle off. Ah! You know, why you being a bad dog today? You don't want to follow directions? You don't want to follow directions? What's wrong, bud? We don't feed you good food? GG's. Moving on to game number 348. I'm gonna go ask my wife real quick, in between cues, if she'll sign me up for, say, 10:30. Should be plenty of time for me to get there. Let me go talk to her real quick. I will be right back. Let me just go to the doctor's real quick. Stay. Well, I see why she put the dog in here now. Why won't you let him sleep in? This dog wants all the attention in the world. Oh. Well, I appreciate you showing up for my birthday, Nate. I am grateful. We got 3 games left in stream, and I'll just go to the doctors. I don't like bothering my wife if I can help it. Today's her last big day off, where she's got to do a whole ton of schoolwork. Emma, there's a word for you, and that word is incorrigible. You are incorrigible, dog. But if I'm being completely honest with you, this build is disgusting. This is a really great build. I mean, in my opinion, it's better than Ruin Undying. The problem with Ruin and Undying is it can be cleansed, or survivors will just work on a gen through it despite you having Ruin. But Deadlock stops that right in its tracks. So the synergy for this build is you get a small pop in regression here, and then you full pop it after they touch it afterwards. That's the synergy. And even if they try and gen rush you, Deadlock gives you an extra 30 seconds. And that's a big deal. An extra 30 seconds is the difference between games. So let's go. This is game 348. 348. Win 3 more and then I can go to the doctor's office real quick. Go ahead and get some antibiotics. This dog's looking at me like she wants something, but I can't figure out what she wants. What you want? What you want, girl? You gonna have to speak to me. Tell me what you want, Mutt Mutt. Hey, Dito. God bless you. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Thank you so much. Yep, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's a weird day of the year to get born on. As my daughter pointed out yesterday, Boxing Day. Which, I'm going to be honest with you, I hadn't even heard of until, like, the last decade. Such a good pupper dupper. Yeah. I don't know what Boxing Day is. Let me look it up. December the 26th, a holiday celebrated after Christmas Day. It originated as a holiday to give gifts to the poor. And today it's known as a shopping holiday. Well, that's a big difference. Hey, Jacqueline, how you doing? God bless you. Thank you so much. Yeah. I hope you're doing well. 3 more games and I'm going to the doctor. I think I got strep throat. My throat is not healing. It's not getting better. It feels okay sometimes, and then sometimes it really kills. Hey, Claudette, what up? We'll give me an early birthday gift, Claudette. Bugs are dying. Interesting. No scourge hook nearby. Scratch marks in front of me. That's fine. We'll just kick this generator. And we'll just guard Claudette like she's the most precious thing in the universe. Jacqueline, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a beautiful day, and thank you so much for the biddies. The bitterinos. Hope everything's going beautiful for you. Yeah, I think it is strep. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't imagine anything else lasting a week. And it does feel better today than it did yesterday. But they say it's the kind of thing that's really unlikely to go away without antibiotics. Which makes me wonder, how did people deal with strep throat for 2,000 years? You know, I mean, didn't they just eat some moldy bread? What'd they do? Like, I got no clue. Well, that's embarrassing. I should have landed that. What do you call a game where no generator is done by your second hook? It's called a win. There is no way we're losing this game. I couldn't throw this game if I wanted to. You got object, huh? Well, hello, Miss Fancy Pants. Let me come pop your generator for you, honey. There you go. There you go. How you like them apples? I hope you got borrowed time. And that's a wrap. Game's in the bag. Thank you. So David's there. Object of obsession's right here, I believe. Yep. Let's try and wrap this game up real fast if we can. If David comes from the save, there's nothing I can do. But if they're greedy, it can really pay off. Yeah, they're greedy. Yep, they were greedy. That's good. That's a good thing. No bird has flown off. Where you at, David? Where you at, my brother? Oh, that's okay. We'll just go ahead and hook this girl. I don't care if he does another generator. It doesn't matter to me. There are scratch marks right there. Okay. David going for the pickup? Yep. Oh, David. You should have at least picked her up, brother. And that is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Unless these guys told me. This was a fun, easy game. I need more games like this. We were never really in any danger. Deliverance would be the perfect perk for David to have right here. You gotta love Deer Star, don't you? You just gotta love it. Such a good perk. Alright, David. You're their only hope. Will you, Kobe? He tried once. He tried again. No Kobe for David. Well, if you have slippery meat, why didn't you use it at the very beginning? That's so weird. Anyway, GG's. Looks like I have shingles. Oh my gosh. Well, back in the day, you got strep throat and your chances of dying from it. Was it really? That's horrible. I might have went to the doctor sooner if I'd known that. I was counting on it just going away. This is game 349. 349. 2 games left in the stream, and then I'm going to the local clinic. The good news for me is it's actually quite close. And then, after I get my medicine, I'm going to go to 5k's and get 2 large french fries. And I'm going to eat them up with some mayonnaise. That's my birthday wish. French fries and mayonnaise. Ooh, I love it. I love it. My dog's been a little ornery this morning. She made noise in here, so I put her with my wife and kid who are still sleeping. She made noise in there, so my wife brought her back in here. What's the deal, dog? What's going on? Dito, how's things going, man? I think I saw you and Blue playing, I don't know if y'all was playing together, but I think I seen you both on Dead by Daylight last night. I hope everything's going your way, Dito. Hope everybody has a wonderful holiday. Shingles, you know, I got that once from picking tobacco. Yep. Picking tobacco. I was on the machine, and it's just one of those things. They said anything could have happened. The animals matriculate on the growing plants, and the plant touches your skin, and next thing you know, you got shingles. Well, that's how I got it. Going well. We were playing DBD for a brief moment before I was sent to make dinner. I got you. 2 games left in the stream, and I am headed to the doctor's office. Don't worry, I got a book I can read while I'm there. I'm reading The Wheel of Time again. Let me tell you, for those of you who haven't watched the show on Amazon Prime, it is vastly different from the books. Like, they've condensed the storylines tremendously, which is interesting. It's an interesting. Some things have happened that didn't happen in the books. My goodness, yeah, some big differences. But overall, it's a good show if you're into that kind of. It feels like it's made for teenagers. I'm gonna be honest with you. It kind of has that feeling to it, you know. But we watched their season finale last night, and if you get a chance to see Spider-Man, do so. It was wonderful. It was a wonderful movie. A really great movie. Will I be losing my streak today? It doesn't look like it, but it only takes one good team on one good map. One good team on one good map. Let's go. Let's do it. The reason queue times are long is because this is the time of day when the most killers are playing. Really, Jacqueline? Well, that's wonderful. Nurse is so hard. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really ever want to touch Nurse again. But she's such a great killer if you get her figured out. Like, she's so amazing. Once you figure out her blinks, which takes the average person like 200 hours-ish, she becomes a real powerhouse. I watched a guy win Dead Dog Saloon with Nurse in like 4 minutes. It was blazing fast. He just had perfect blink prediction. Hey! Hey! Party streamers! You know what that means. Call the ambulance. Yeah, I hope you had a good Christmas, Jacqueline. Like Nate said. What? Jacqueline gonna get that MMR up, and then all of a sudden you're gonna be playing against the Angry Pug. You're gonna be playing against Aaron and the Angry Pug. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, gosh, I watched a drama video the other day about Aaron, and killers are not a fan of him. That's what I have discovered. He tries his absolute best to bully the killer, and then if the killer wins, he complains about it. It's pretty funny. But the guy's got skill, there's no doubt in that. Let's go. 2 more games. Larry's my second worst map. The worst map in the game for me is the Rancid Abattoir, and this is the second worst map. I don't typically like defending this end of the map. I'm going to be honest with you. I'd rather defend this side. Perfect. Hey! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Claudette said, you can't do that. Come here, Claude. Oh, honey. Welcome to DVD. What? Oh, this has happened to me before. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding. Dead by Daylight is such a garbage game. I'm glad you quit, Nate. Get away from it while you still can. I had the game won already, and they still managed to somehow disconnect the entire game. Not gonna lie, a bit frustrated. That was such an easy win. That would have snowballed. That would have been a 4-minute game. Well, whatever. Got the gen grab. Everything was looking beautiful. I had one of those games happen to me yesterday too. I was downing my second person and the game ended. That is yikes. That's a feel bad, man. I'm gonna be honest, in those situations the game shouldn't end. They should just DC and they get like a 15-minute penalty. I don't think DC penalties are high enough. But at least they still got them turned on. I mean, which surprises me considering the rampant cheating problem. Still on the recovery. Snail's pace, but things are looking up. Praise the Lord. Yeah, I still can't believe that Jacqueline helped co-cast that that tournament as sick as she was. And you know what's really funny? Behavior has a tradition of extending events. I was shocked they didn't extend the snowman event. Like, that is so unlike them. So I think they're a little bit angry at the players right now. Because that's highly unusual. Yeah, the snowmen are a bit of a challenge for killers, no doubt. A good team will definitely make use of them. They're basically, what, 6 or 7 free hits in the game? So that's our second game didn't launch already today. Awesome. So we've had 3 Kobe's today. 2 games that didn't launch. But we haven't been beat, so I mean it could be a lot worse. Wow, yeah. Then they went to jump through a window and I grabbed them and got them on their second hook and made sure no one got them off the hook. I can remember the first hacker I ever played against had DS and it had an extra long stun on it. So every time I'd pick her up, her name was Trash Can. I'll never forget her. That was literally her name, Trash Can. And every time I picked her up, she'd just DS me. So I could never take her to a hook. And at the end of the match, all the other players who were in part of her SWIFT were like, oh, I didn't notice anything unusual happened during that game. I was like, yeah, because it's so normal to see the killer get stunned 10 times in a match, right? Sure. Sure. Nothing unusual about that. And they got this locker stun that lasts like 30 seconds they can hit you with. And then they got the extra powerful flashlight. Woo. This game is nasty when you face a cheater. You did the right thing, Jacqueline. You did the right thing. Teach them a lesson. I didn't even pay attention to this team loading in. If the game happens, I'll be happy. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm so ready. I like to get to the clinic before it gets busy. Be honest, I wouldn't even know when their busy period is. Alright, so this is a map we're not going to lose. I just tell you that right off the get-go. Arguably the strongest map for Demogorgon. At the very least, it's awesome. At the very least, this map will make a demo happy. All the way across there, that's fine. And you just want to put a portal on all 4 corners, and then you outrun the survivors, point blank, at that point. Put one here. Gonna check these 2 generators over here. Hey, we got some sign of a survivor right there. Good. Good, good. I need to put a portal here anyway. Guys, you were trying to finish the gen, huh? It's a bold strategy. Dead by Daylight deck. Let's see if we can find him a skirmish.
Yeah.
So we got 2 Claudettes this game. We have to be a little bit careful. That is a problem. This is a great map to hide on. But it's not a great map to, I'm not worried about losing it. They can just hide really well. Is nobody gonna save you, Jay? What's up? There were 3 people in this room. Well, we won the game already. Awesome. I think I hear a totem. A blue totem somewhere. Whatever. We're just gonna take our time. We're not in a rush. We have 4 generators on the top level. That means we can just control the top level. Good for you. Good for you. Hey, Clark. You're trying to touch my wing condition. With 1 person dead already, we really are not in a rush. Oh, she dumb tech. Somebody's touching our gym. Naughty, naughty. Yep, let's go protect it. Beautiful, wonderful, marvelous. But where did this survivor go? Are you hiding in the locker? Must have went downstairs. And gonna be honest, we're really not in too much of a rush right now. We don't have to care about the bottom at all. There's a survivor right there. So how's this person evading me every single time? I must be boosting. There you are. Ash, why you keep touching my stuff, bro? Alright, I want to put 1 more portal on this generator since this is our win condition. And I really don't care about anything else. The bad news is we're against 2 Claudettes. Great map for Claudettes. Bro, I don't think they're gonna come and save you. I don't know what they're doing.
Hey! Yeah! Well! Hey! Hey!
It's okay if he wiggles off.
Hey!
Okay, that's where they were at. No, they threw both them pallets already. Really not in a rush. Okay, so we'll hook him here.
Hey!
Then we go Claude look. Well, they're not on the gens up top, right? So it's likely they're right here. No? Okay, so we down him and then we go for Claudette. If she's still in here. I'm doing that because I'm looking for the third person. There's only so many places she can be at. What are you doing? So weird. Okay, so she was on that generator. Did she jump in a locker? Nope, there she is. GG's. Playing against Claudette's like playing myself. One more game. One more game. No, we had our fourth Kobe. Fourth Kobe of the day. Let's see where Claudette goes. I don't even see... Okay, there's blood right there. Yeah, we got you. Like I said, it's really hard to lose this map. And Jacqueline, you're gonna love it because this is one of the better nurse maps. Really good nurse map, Jacqueline. Really good nurse map. Let's go. One more game. One more game. Game number 3. GG's. Yeah, that was like playing against myself. Really? Claudette Main is a banned word. How? Behavior is so stupid. They fix the stupidest things that don't need to be fixed, and they ignore the big problems. Had this map with Nurse last night and thought it would be cool, but I had a hard time blinking where I wanted to be. Yeah, it does take a lot of practice, but They consider this map really good for nurse. But I agree with you, there's some pieces in it that are terrible. I tell you who this map's terrible for, and that's Legion. I got that map so much on Legion. I hated it. Last game of the stream. Let's go. Last game of the stream. Ugh. It took what I wanted. I tried to blink to the lower floor and then just blinked a couple inches still on the top floor. That's why I hate Nurse. You gotta be so precise. I can't stand Nurse. I've never liked her, but I did play her enough to get her adept and all her achievements. But she does not make me happy. Hello, love my life. Would you set me an appointment with the doctor well, thank you so much. I was just thinking about being smart and not hard-headed. And if it's strep throat, you know, getting it taken care of. Oh, they don't matter? Yeah, let's go. Well, I think you got it. Did we? Well, we got almost everything we wanted from this one. This is a good one. So how are we looking on add-ons that I don't use? Well, we're almost at 500 of these guys. We got 1,000 sunglasses. This is considered the best Demogorgon add-on. Yeah, I'd say that we're set. We got 1,300 black hearts if you like Scott Jund, or we got 1,300 rat livers if you like Ox. Whichever one you think is better. One more game, let's go. Let's wrap up this beautiful birthday stream with a 350. 350. Uh-oh. There's a witch. And then you lose your line of sight when she's recovered. Yeah, that's the thing I hated the most. Let me play a killer that stuns herself every single blink. Like, it's like torture. It's like torture playing the nurse. I don't mind standing still after a blink. I do mind looking down after a blink. That does bother me. Yeah, I can't stand that. Not to mention, they also nerf Nurse multiple times since I've been in DVD. And then they absolutely ruined Billy, who was, I'm not gonna lie, Billy was strong, but he had maps you could destroy him on. But he was strong. I think the only reason they nerfed him is because he's especially good against brand new players. Which is dumb, because he's still good against brand new players. All they ended up doing was nerfing the competitive Billy. Yeah, the extra blink used to have so many blinks on Nurse. I can't remember. I think it was 4 blinks. I don't remember. It was a bunch of blinks. There were a bunch of blinks. But I never played her during that time. I played her after the nerf. And she was one of the last killers I got all the perks on because I hated her so much. But I got her achievements all in like one day. So I was really happy about that. I just don't like her. Not a fan. It's just so infuriating to miss a hit with her. Like you're on top of the survivor, you swing your M1, and it misses. And I'm like, what? Every time I go against a nurse, they always land those hits. Why couldn't I get that hit? This is the 3rd time we've been on this map today. This is by far the most popular map of the day. We have a 3-gen here, but I'm feeling awful lazy. Ugh. I shouldn't do it. There we go. That's what I want. Good job, Steve. Good job, guys. Beautiful. Beautiful. Really? You know that puts me ahead, right? That'll put him on death hook. That was a bad decision. But I accept it. My dude just had to have the save immediately. Like, let me go after that other evil guy. And then get the save. Let's go ahead and get our little win condition out of the game. And let's wrap up this 350 streak. Some really poor decision making going on with this team. I heard you fall down, man. Like, come on. I didn't hear you fall down that time. Okay, so he completely healed. We hook her. And we look for him. And this is a good map for them too. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. And that's a wrap. Gotta love it. 350 4Ks in a row. Live. Just making sure he didn't Kobe. The 5th Kobe of the day. Better have DS. Oh man. If only you had DS. You could have drawn the game. Kobe, Kobe, Kobe. I'm telling you guys, I get the most Kobe's. Like 5 and 10 games. That is insane. Wow. Yeah, God bless you guys. I hope you all have a beautiful, wonderful day. And I hope some of you stream and I can watch you guys. But I think I'm going to go to the doctor's office. I hope you all have a wonderful, restful Sunday. Bye, guys. 350. 350. Let's go.